Howdy, folks. Thanks for watching. Just a kind of a fair warning here um, about the way Uber works. And I'm low tech, I'm technology challenged. So if this looks a little bit weird, that's because it is a little bit weird because I don't know how to do this 100%. So, anyway, this is my Uber account. And says inbox, opportunities, earnings, Uber Pro, wallet, and account. So, well, I got to do this kind of quick because one of my phones will turn off. So we go into um, earnings. There we go. And it says I have $294 in the bank. And, my tips and whatnot and everything. And then it says details, $40.41. And then last week and all that, the fare breakdown and all that. And then more ways to earn. Okay. So we see that. You go into Uber Pro, and it says I have 1,314 points, whatever. And then my star rating, 4.52 or 92, whatever. And ask me if I want my diamond rewards and all this other stuff which I don't care about. I only care about making money with Uber. So we went there. Then go into wallet and a card, Uber Pro card, instant pay, see all, whatever. 223. This is old stuff. And let's try to go back out. And then we go to an account. Earnings. And it says Uber Pro card. Open app. Into my biometrics. And such. And let's see. This is what Uber will do to you. So it says, oh, let's see. I need to readjust my camera. There we go. So it says backup balance, which I never wanted. Account unload to card, 248.09. I don't know where that money went. And then miscellaneous backup balance, $150, which Uber has stolen from me. And I can't have access to that money. And I have to pay $150 to this backup balance, another account. Let's see. Let's click on this. Account details, actions, view, backup. So it says up here $150 remaining that I owe to myself that Uber has hijacked from my account. View backup details. Saturday, $150 outstanding. So they're saying that I owe myself money, but Uber is sitting on my money so that I can't drive, and I'm basically being forced to drive without getting paid because my cash has been hijacked by Uber. And this is what Uber does. So, what I would recommend from my experience with Uber is see, it says backup balance and miscellaneous plus, but I have not been able to access any of this money from Uber, and they won't give anything, any how can I say, any information on how to make sure that my money gets sent directly to my personal bank account. So it's bait and switch tactics, and then I'm sure they'll retaliate if I upload this, but that's fine because I have nothing left to lose. So they can sue me, threaten to throw me in jail, but this is what they will do to you against your will. And I got pulled over. I already explained this. I got pulled off the road and forced onto this Uber Diamond thing or whatever it is. I don't care what it is. That's it's not a voluntary contract, or it's a forced contract in order for me to work for Uber. So I can guarantee that this will happen to you against your will if you drive for Uber. Because I showed you just right now what's happened on the account, on my account, and what my experience is. I'm out of money. I've had to use credit cards to pay for my personal credit cards to pay for being able to drive for Uber. And so there it is. So if you want to work under these conditions, great, good on you. I wish you luck, but I can't imagine what it's like for immigrants to the United States, at least, who can't speak English well and are a fairly compliant culture from my experience. I've been in the business for 30 years. I can gauge people and demographics and everything like this. But anyway, this is the way Uber rips off drivers. And in America, you have to be a millionaire to get millionaire stuff. But this is happening to probably millions of drivers all over the world, or billions of drivers all over the world. They're being forced into accounts that they don't need or want. And Uber is using finances as a method of compliance. And I would call that violence. And there it is. So I'm going to end this video here. But that's what I've had to go through. And basically, I send $10 or $5 to my Uber account to try to pay off that balance that they won't let me access my money because for whatever reason they want to transfer my money into their accounts and everything like that. I don't need that. I only need Uber to make money so that I don't lose my house. And this is unethical and unconscionable in any ethic. If regardless of your religion or your caste or anything, Uber is stealing money from you because they're making money off the interest that is being held against you for compliance. there it is. Thanks for watching, and I hope this makes any sense. Beware. Have a good day. Bye.